to Cosmetology 101. My name is Miss Tabit, and today I'm going to be going over a part of your beauty kit, the hair dyeing kit to be specific. But before we go over some of your new supplies, I need to take attendance, so I'm just going to call out each and every one of y'all's name, and I would like you just to raise your hand really gently and say here. Let's get to it then, okay? So first up we have Jennifer Aaron. Okay, wonderful to have you. Next, Sarah Abraham. Okay. Jacqueline Baker. Bonnie Bennett. Joshua Butler. We have a Joshua Butler here. Camille Clark. Camille. Okay, I don't think Camille is here. Samuel Collins. Jack Dawson. Celeste Duffy. Lars Elliott. Alondra Evans. Alondra Evans. Okay. Estrella Ferguson. I love that name, Estrella. That is really unique. Then we have Martina McDonald. Martina McDonald. Okay. Chantel Nichols. Chantel Nichols. And last but not least, Erica Thomas. Erica Thomas. Wonderful. Before we begin, I just want to say how wonderful it is to see all of your beautiful faces here. I can't wait for all of us to get to know each other, learn together, and see all of y'all's artistic sides, doing hair and makeup and nails. It's a wonderful way to express yourself and to make people feel good. We're in the business of making people feel better about themselves. As I'm going through the kit, I recommend you ask as many questions as possible. Even if you think it's silly, there's no silly questions. And I recommend taking notes. It's just something good to look back on. If you do have a question, please do not blurt it out. Raise your hand and I'll make sure to get to each and every one of you. It's not too big of a class, so you'll each get your one-on-one time. Let's get to your hair dyeing kit. Now, as you have noticed, you have quite a big bag of all your goodies to start learning, but today we're going over just this portion. Save the rest for another time. So the first thing you noticed is this bag. This is your carrying case. It's good for just keeping everything contained all in one place. It's also clear, which makes it easier to remember what's inside. Because sometimes when things are out of sight, they can be a bit out of mind. Okay, let's open her up. And you guys are welcome to follow along with me, or you can just keep keep yours in your bag, whatever you like. Okay. Let's put our bag away for now. As you can see, it's all neatly packaged in some plastic. It's brand new, just for you. Our first items. Okay. Have a good look. Probably wondering what this is. These are your two mixing bowls. You're probably looking at these and thinking, those are terrible bowls. But these are actually collapsible, so you save a lot of space when you're storing them. Just a bit neater, and they just pop open. Okay? Very simple. These will be used for mixing your developer, your dyes, your bleach, all of your chemicals you'll mix in these bowls. We'll go ahead and put them back into your bag for safekeeping. Next, in your beauty supply kit, we have these, and they're a little bit funny looking. Does anyone know what these are for? Here, let me show you the back. Maybe will give you a better idea, perhaps. Okay, well, since no one guessed it, these are two pairs of ear covers, ear protections over your client's ear if they would like. And it's just to protect any staining that may happen. Accidents do happen, so you get two pairs of these. You'll want to sanitize them after each use, but if you find yourself really busy one day and let's say you ran out of ear covers, it's no problem. They're not a necessity. If you just want to avoid staining on anywhere of the face, the perimeter of the hairline, ears, or the nape of the neck, you can just use a bit of Vaseline or Aquaphor, and that will do the trick. Let's put the ear covers back into the bag. Slowly starting to refill our case. Then we have these. Any guess as to what they are? I think once I open one, you'll have a better idea. Anyone? Yes, that's correct. These are disposable head covers. You will get two. Heat really just helps the product to soak in, along with the one that's still really laced up and together. This next one, pretty self-explanatory, but we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 hair clips. They're used for exactly what you would think, clipping hair. So you would use these to get hair out of the face. If you're doing a makeup look, you'll use these for sectioning. And truly, the mark of good hairstyling often comes down to sectioning. You'll find yourself using these quite a lot. Into the bag they go. Say this all together. The disposable gloves. A lot of the colors you'll be using, the dyes, they can stain your skin. And even if it's not the dyes staining your skin, things like bleach can be very drying to the skin. They really save your hands. Very similar to our last items, we have a pair of black gloves. You're probably wondering why we gave you two different types of gloves. These are a bit more strong. They have a thicker material. These are latex gloves. The disposables are good for an easy color. I recommend these for your bleach jobs. Things that maybe you want a more meticulous hand, I would use a latex glove. Our next tool in our beauty kit. Anyone know what this is? I'll give you a little hint with this motion. Yes, correct. It is a mixing spoon. This is what you will use to mix your dyes, your developers, your bleach. Your mixing spoon. These two. What you might call brushes, but these are hair dyeing combs. And they have two different sides with two different types of bristles. We have this side using hair, then the opposite side, plastic. You will get two of these. These are great for root touch-ups or into small spaces, the nooks and crannies. This is great for more precise color, a more precise application. So 2 hair dye combs. You also get 2 hair dye brushes. These are good for painting on color. If you want to get more broad of an application, more product, you will use these for your foils usually. As a beginner, you'll notice a lot of the rules you should stick to. Really get your basic learning down, your techniques, but as you progress in your styling, you get more confident. You will sometimes use tools in your own way. And our final item is this shawl or cape. This is used to cover up your client's clothes. You will drape this on them before you begin any services because you don't want to stain their clothes. You want them to leave looking just as nice as they came in. You want to have great work, but you also want to be neat. You can be the best stylist in the world, but if you leave people with patches on their skin or you ruin their clothes, they might not want to come back to you. Okay, class, that wraps up this hair dyeing kit. Do any of you have any questions for me? No? Okay. Well, if any of you find yourself questioning anything or concerned about anything, or you just didn't get something the first time around, I want you all to feel very comfortable with me. I will never judge you. I'm here to help you along this journey. I look forward to seeing all of y'all's art, and I'll see you tomorrow, class. Bye.